Hey guys, it's Bridget here with your body measurement guide. So I assume that you already have this paper, and this again is just a guide. You don't have to do all of them, or you could even do more of them, just depending on your goals. But I wanted to walk you through how to actually do the measurements. The first one on here is weight, which is obvious. You can just step on a scale. Of course, you want to do it in the morning, right after you wake up, and ideally like about the same time every day. So make that be one of the first things that you do when you wake up in the morning, maybe after you go to the bathroom. And if you don't have a scale, then you're welcome to use the one here in the studio. But again, it would be best to do it with no clothes on, right when you wake up in the morning. And doing it once a week, because the number is going to fluctuate throughout the week depending on different factors, sleep, hormones, different things like that. But that's why it's good to track it over time and not just go by day. Then there's a couple other spots on here to show you where to measure, and I'm going to show you how to measure. But again, you can add some, like for instance, the neck isn't on this one. But if you feel like you carry weight up here in your neck and your face, go right ahead and measure that as well. Anywhere that you want to see progress. So the top one on this would be the chest. Now I'm just going to use a little tape measure. If you don't have a tape measure, you can also use a string and either use a yardstick then, like mark the string and then measure it against a yardstick, or even measure it against a tape measure. But the easiest way would be to just use one of these. So when you're measuring the chest, you're going to measure the fullest part of your chest. And again, you should do this with no clothes on. And you measure the fullest part, and you don't want to, it's hard to do by yourself too, just saying. So if you have someone that could help you, maybe your spouse, go for that. But you want it to be snug, but don't pull it super tight, and don't leave it loose that it's falling down. Just keep it a little snug at the fullest part. And the key is to make sure that you are doing the same spot every time. So just make sure, like on your arm, we're going to do arms next. If you're looking to build muscle, you may want to measure up here or here for the bicep if you're looking to build muscle. But if you're looking to lose weight and tone, then you're going to measure in this little part here where it goes from the tricep, and then you see it's like a dent, and then the shoulder. So maybe you even have like a little freckle there that you can use as a guide so you know every week where you're measuring. But again, take whatever spot it is that you want to see the progress and take the measurement there. And you obviously want to do both arms, because as you probably realize, a lot of times we're stronger on one side than the other. Our body isn't exactly symmetrical, so it's smart to do both sides. Also on here is the waist. So there's actually two spots on the waist that you can measure. The first would be the smallest part of your waist, where it goes in the most, and then around your navel. So you can take both of those measurements. And then the hips is another measurement, which is going to be down to the widest part. So go from the widest and up to the smallest. There's also on here the thighs and the legs. So again, you have to decide where you want to see the progress and measure there. So if you're looking to slim down, then you're looking for those numbers to go down every week. If you're looking to bulk up and build muscle, then you might be looking to see this number actually go up. And finally, you can also measure your calves and your ankles. Again, it's up to you. If you carry weight down and in your legs, then I would pick a few spots on your legs to measure. But if you have pretty muscular calves and you're fine with your legs, you don't need to go and measure multiple spots. So I hope this is helpful. Again, just make sure that you're measuring a little snugly. So again, like if I show you on my neck here, it's snug, but I'm not choking myself. And you have to decide the exact spots that you want to see progress and results. But if you fill this out, make sure you share your results with me. And if you have any questions, of course, you can reach out. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.